I'm going to be explaining the Ouroboros cycle as simply as I can. Basically, it's a group of 4 stories being examples to explain the cycle the SCP Foundation is in. The first story is the children. Basically, there's this kingdom that is so powerful and strong that the SCP Foundation then assigns a doctor called O5-1 to stop this group. He uses a device called SCP-01, which is a powerful artifact which he tries to put inside a subject so that they can control it. Basically, those tests don't work, and then he does something against the O5 Council's command, and he puts it in a group of children. It is finally a success, and he then calls the administrator to see it for himself. Then O5-1 orders the children to kill the administrator. When security looked for O1, he vanished, and in the end the children were just buried away underground because they were just too powerful to be kept alive, although they're still alive to this day. The second story is my least favorite, Atonement. Basically, the Foundation wants to contain extremely powerful SCPs by putting it into a singularity or a black hole. During one of these tests, the black hole sucks in a doctor working to fix the machine. This black hole then becomes sentient and offers the O5 Council a deal to end all SCPs. The Council accepts. The black hole then betrays them, but before the black hole can become big enough to destroy everything, an AI computer automatically contains it. It becomes SCP-01. This is my favorite story, the Church of the Broken God. Basically, the SCP Foundation investigates a rampage in South America where a machine-like entity is consuming everything in its path and making it a part of itself, and it's growing to extreme size. What's happened is that it's caused by the Church of the Broken God. Basically, they had this box which is like the heart of the god called Mechana, and they kept on feeding it until it could feed itself and grow by itself. In the end, another SCP shoots a laser at this machine, ripping it apart. And finally, the SCP Foundation gets the box and ships it to a containment facility. But before it can reach the destination, the ship crashes, and eventually a complete stranger finds the box washed up on beach and begins to worship it as well. The final story is the way it ends. Basically, it follows a soldier, Calvin, and a kill squad from the Chaos Insurgency that wants to kill the O5 Council. They eventually kill each of the members one by one, all 13 of them dead, only leaving Calvin alive though. He then tries to take down the whole SCP Foundation by himself, but then he's confronted by the administrator, and he convinces Calvin to join the SCP Foundation and become the new O5-1, and to remake the whole O5 Council. All these stories show how the SCP Foundation is kind of in a losing battle. If they make one mistake, they lose everything, so they have to always be winning. Whereas the creatures can make as many mistakes as possible, the SCP Foundation cannot lose or make a mistake once. So at the final story, you can see it clearly, because there's just gonna be another O5 Council, another group worshipping Mechana, and the same thing will happen over and over again. The Ouroboros itself refers to a snake or a dragon going in a cycle of eating its own tail, and that's exactly what the SCP Foundation is stuck in. Anyways, I hope this helped if you were interested, and thank you very much for listening.